Hello, family. Thank you once again for joining. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And of course, this is Empowerment Network. We are here to empower one another. If you are new here, guys, stay tuned. Don't go. We have something really good and sweet for you. And of course, for family members, we have just realized that for the past couple of how long we have been talking and making references to all connect, it sounds as if we don't have anything really much to say about it. So today we are looking at it, this baby of ours, as the nucleus of Mr. Mufare's ecosystem. Hello, Collins. Welcome.
Hello, good to be here again. Just want to greet everyone. Hello, Anita. Hello, Andy. Hello, Mr. Comfort.
Hi. Hi, Anita.
Good evening, everyone. Comfort, Collins, Andy, and everyone watching. Great to be here again.
Andy, why are you smiling?
It was the Andy.
I know,
Andy.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining again and for your dedicated services. So, guys, let's look at at O Connect. And I just want to let it free. And of course, we always want to have a powerful opening with the powerful lady in the house. Anita, we are looking at O Connect as a nucleus of the OES.
Yes. Well, look, really what that means is it's kind of the core, isn't it? It's the center of everything. And so you've got to try and kind of picture that with everything else around it. It's not to say that some of the other products aren't equally needed and equally as good. But when you think about this, if you think about your own passive business alone, okay, that O Connect really is, like we're saying, the core, because you can do absolutely everything on there. So when we talk about actually being able to earn money from online, from home, literally everything can be done from home. So there are people that work from home and they do a lot of stuff online, but they go off to meetings and whatever. But here you've got your one-to-one meetings, whether it's a business meeting, you can do your product demos to customers, you can do online training, be that for even your users, as in what we once called team, but your users, you can literally completely work from home. And so everything can be built around that. But it's not just that, is it? I mean, it's all the other things that can be then integrated into it. So it's not just about being able to now do everything from home in your own country. You can now do everything at home in any country because of the auto translator. So it opens up the whole world to people being able to, I think it's 57 languages, and you might end up being more, but that it can also translate. So the whole world opens to everybody just from O Connect. So whether it's this business or whether it's even another business that you're running, think about how this is going to open up, having that as part of your the center really, and everything centering around it. That's how I see it.
Thank you so much for the powerful introduction or opening as usual. Andy, let's hear from your angle, please. Thank you.
OConnect, as we've said, is an integral part. Anita said it's an integral part of the platform because there are so many offshoots from it. So, Academy, our online learning facility, is going to be used through using OConnect. So you're able to then record lectures, place them up into Academy, and allow people to then learn from that platform. But there's other things. I love the way that you're going to be able to move seamlessly from a laptop to a mobile and back to a laptop, if you like, as you're on the go. So this whole thing is the mainstay, if you like. This is the biggest part or the biggest aspect of the entire ecosystem, because there are lots of offshoots from it using that as the platform, and that's really the key here.
All right. Thank you so much. And of course, Collins, let's hear your take, please.
Yeah, so rightly agree with Anita and Andy, because all Connect is interconnected. Just the name connected with everything we have in the ecosystem. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Now, if we look at what, as Anita said, there is nothing you can do. So most everything is going online. And when everything is going online, there must be online meeting and demos and stuff like that. So that's where all Connect come into play. So I remember since COVID time, things have never, things are just going maybe from bad to worse. We will never go back the way we used to go, where you have face-to-face meetings and stuff. So people can stay from any location and work using online conference or webinar platform. Now we have O Connect. O Connect now, we can showcase all the ONPASSIVE products using O Connect. Whatever product we want to demo, maybe be it whole staff, academy, whatever we have, we can have a meeting, explain what we have via O Connect. So I think that is really it. And Andy says switch application, where you can switch from your mobile to a laptop or laptop to mobile. So it just makes everything so easy for everyone to use.
Yeah, I took note of that switch application too, and I really want us to explain a bit more of that so that our people can hear, especially people learning about All Connect for the first time. So, how does the switch application thing work, Collins, please?
So the switch is just an app. It's an app. I know one company have already tried it. I don't know if it's Microsoft Team or Zoom, but they just tried it now, where it's just a button. So you can just go there and just say, all right, I want to switch. Your phone number is there. And it's okay, I want to switch from my desktop to my laptop. You enter the information, you click the button, the system will just navigate you straight to your phone. And you can just start to, connect straight to your phone without leaving that screen. And that's how it works. And you can switch back from your phone to your desktop
Okay, without necessarily leaving
without
the
logging
meeting.
out and logging in. No.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? So apart from that, a few things like you said, Collins, that you can use it like to showcase unpassive products and stuff like that. So Andy, I just want to know, is it meant just exclusively to showcase or to do unpassive business, or can other businesses use this platform to showcase their own business which is not unpassive?
Sweetheart, OConnect is a video conferencing platform, but it doesn't have limits. So not only have we got far more features than any of the other platforms out there, we've said this before about the foundations. If you build the foundations far and wide, then you can build on top of this as high as you want to go. So because they've done that, and because it's fully integrated with AI, you can just continue to add bits and add bits and add bits, unlike the other platforms that are currently out there. So if you're going to hold and I'll give you an example. There's one company I've spoken to that have hundreds of thousands of employees all around the world. The problem that they've got is they don't all speak English. So as Anita mentioned, one of the features that will be added shortly is this auto translate, speech to text or speech to speech, in 57 odd languages. So all of a sudden it brings, as you quite rightly pointed out, the globe together, because you can be wherever you want to be. You can be in a business meeting with all of the employees from around the globe, from every office, and they will still be able to understand what's going on because they've got this language. I was on one webinar where the gentleman that ran it spoke originally in English and then in Spanish, then in Italian, and then apologized because he didn't speak German or Russian. What if there was a translate or button that you could just enable others to be able to hear you? This is what we have with OConnect, but it's far more than that. So the others have a limitation, if you like, of a maximum of 20,000 people. And we've discussed this before with regard to once you reach that limit with the other platform, you start losing bandwidth. You can't be on the video, you can't hear, or you get kicked out as soon as there's 16,000 or more people on it. You know, with OConnect, we have an unlimited opportunity. So you could have 1 billion people on the call, all attending a major event somewhere. Now, whether that be you know, a concert, a charity concert of some sort or another, or an event like they hold for business events in different locations. Some people can't get there, would like to be party to it. So yeah, it's huge, the opportunities, and it's not just for teaching, learning, it's for everything. That's why it's the nucleus, as we've pointed out.
Thank you. Thanks so much. You know, Anita, you started this and everybody is picking on it and repeat everything you said, which means you three are in agreement, right? We know that OConnect is a video conferencing platform. Others have been here before now, and we saw them. They were very helpful during the COVID-19 and stuff. What makes OConnect stand out from any other thing? I know Andy has already talked a few, we've said a few, but let's just be on it. How does OConnect stand out? You need to unmute, please.
Oh, I thought I had pressed it. Sorry.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, well, don't really want to kind of sit here knocking anybody else's products at all. You know, they've all served their purpose, and as you say, certainly in lockdown, it got people, you know, using something they perhaps never even used before. It got people thinking, and you know, people are now kind of, even though people are back in offices now, they're still using it. And it also got people coming together, families coming together, and with different family in different parts of the world and all that. So really, you know, they were great for that. We've just kind of really come along and put so much more into it to make it much more fun and more reliable. And, you know, there's many more features, which we know, but just look at it this way. I mean, as well, going back to something else that you said there, I've got on my Facebook, I'm sure everybody has, you know, knows somebody that they've got a business, be it makeups or whatever it is, and they do lives all the time. They've got the confidence to do lives, but they still can take that another step further and start to do. There are companies that do webinars. They do an awful lot of talking about their business on a webinar. I hate the ones that are, they pretend like they're there, they're not, it's just a recording. But anyway, you know, so if these people just literally went on to their Facebook and they literally said, actually, instead of me doing a live here today, I'm going to be doing it on a brilliant thing called OConnect. So I'm going to send you all, I'm going to put a link here for you all to go and register, click on the free trial and have a look at this. They're going to kill two birds with one stone, because what they're going to do is they're going to do their live anyway. But now they're going to do it. They've brought people into our ecosystem, and then they're going to have people that go, wow, I love this, I want this. So then those people are going to buy it. So I think really what we're saying, we've made it easy, because some of those other things people are scared to use. So they do their Facebook Live because that's what they know what to do. So some people get really scared, and you know, I know even from various things I was doing online during lockdown, there were people that didn't want to attend those groups because they were too scared to go online and come onto a webinar. You know, I myself years ago used to think that if you went on one, you know, you're going to be seen, you know, and in fact, once that is what happened to me. I was actually sitting there, no makeup on, hair all a mess, glass of wine in my hand, you know, and suddenly I realised I was being looked at. So, you know, people don't understand these things. They, oh, I can't do that. So, you know, we're going to make it so much easier for people to use the product and understand it, and just realise they can have a lot of fun with it. They don't have to be seen if they don't want to. I mean, that is the case with all of them. But, you know, it's just going to make it much more fun for people to come along and learn it and have a go now, I think.
All right, thank you so much, Anita. So, guys, I'll leave it open if you think, because there are many reasons we can put forward how we stand out from others. So, Collins, you go from there. Maybe you want to mention some features or whatever thing that comes to mind. It's open for you, bro.
Yeah, I think feature-wise, we are more because we've seen it, and those who've seen it, we have a lot of features as compared to, because I've used some of those applications. I can tell that what we can see, because what makes a video conference or a webinar platform a good webinar platform is about the video and the audio. But if you look at our video and audio, it's superb. You look at our screen sharing, superb. Some is about, is it 8 megabyte or something like that? So you're looking at that. But what really stand out from O Connect, when you look at O Connect, stand out from the other application is the unlimited concurrency and unlimited participant and the security. So there is no way any other application will give you unlimited, concurrency and unlimited participant. Last time we were almost 35,000 on, and we know if more people come, the system will still take everybody. And we're talking about the one we're using is not the market one, it's just the testing phase, as we said. But the one going to the market, just think about how it will look like if this can take unlimited for now. And we're talking about security, like you look at most of the other applications, the one we are used to, sometimes someone can jump in, do what they want to do, disturb and go. But we're talking about O Connect, where you need to enter your ID or something like that. For you to be able to be as a participant, you must acknowledge yourself. They must know who you are, and you must have an OME ID, certain things like that. So it is easy to know who is disturbing, because a lot of people think, all right, the rest, maybe we don't know where they are hosting their data, but look at ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE can kick you out anytime because they know who you are, though they can just oversight and say, all right, let's leave it. But they can pick you and kick you out because everything is done in-house. That's the security part of it. Now, the unlimited, we talk about concurrency. Just think about how many meetings going on the whole world. So we're talking about if you run a million meeting or hundreds of millions or billion, ONPASSIVE can run that meeting simultaneously across the globe. Whether it's 20 billion or 30 billion, they can go. That's the concurrency. And then unlimited participant. How many of us can be on one platform? It's unlimited. So that's the reason we said O Connect is much powerful and stronger and better than any other video and audio conferencing platform out there in the market.
That's powerful. So let's hear from Andy, please.
I think lockdown taught us a lot of things, or taught many people a lot of things, and a lot of people, as Anita said, are now working from home. But what struck me was that a lot of the schools, they had students or pupils at home, and one of my friends is a maths teacher, and he was explaining that what they did was it took a week to teach the kids how to use this platform to start with, this other platform. And the problem was that as soon as they log on to a lecture, once they're logged on, they go play on their PlayStation. So they're not actually engaging on the lecture itself. And one of the features I most like about the O Connect with the learning facility through our academy will be this distraction detection equipment. So you'll be able to tell whether the kids are actually paying attention or not. But it goes far further than that. I mean, the business potential for this is out of the park. One of the other platforms made 138 billion last year. And obviously during lockdown, made a hell of a lot of money, and most people now have decided, well, I don't need to go into the office, I can do things from home, I can work online. So a lot of it is one-to-one connection, but there's still limitations to the other platforms without having to pay anything, and a lot of companies will use these opportunities, but as I said, you have this limitation. Now if you then offered a product that had in different opportunities, one for individuals not 40 minutes, but an hour and a half, then it changes the whole perspective. And when you then look at a company says, hold on a second, what we need now is we need for all of our employees to be able to use this, right, bang, we'll get the biggest one, and all of the employees can just have the basic one. So, the business potential for this means that the competition could well suffer and lose their top spot. Yeah, there are far more features that we have. It's far clearer. We have this capability with the AI technology to ensure that someone in a poor bandwidth area will get connectivity and be able to be on that call. So all of a sudden it changes the perspective of video conferencing platforms for everybody that already uses them. There's nothing worse than going to speak and because all of a sudden your connection's poor, no one can hear you, and you have to go on to the next person. Now I've lost my slot. So people are going to wake up to this. There's so many things that they're going to see by simply waking up a little bit and go, oh, I can use that. Oh yeah. Oh, what about that? All of the features that we have, and this announcement on Saturday of the fact that they will add another feature every week. You go, hold on a minute, we've got more features now than any of the other platforms. So what else is there that you can add? Wow. So, but the kicker is that, let's say a company takes on the unlimited version, and we don't know what the cost is, number of apples it's going to be, whatever it might be, but they've got 100,000 staff, and each of those staff members then gets the base package, if you like. The company's now being paid to use it, being paid to use the product, unlimited. Now that's something a little bit special, because there is no other company on the market that will give you back your money. None.
Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Wow, thank you so much. So guys, why we are explaining this is because it's not for entertainment. We like to say this. It's an opportunity for business people, and it's an opportunity for you who you really desperately want to do something to be self-employed, because if you don't have a business, you create one. So if you can listen attentively, you have questions, drop them in the chat, because the team can really be happy to do that. So Colin's talking about the fact that All Connect is the core here. It can be a game changer to many, if not all, businesses. So can you just tell us a few more products that All Connect is connected to that would be of interest, like to business people, companies, institutions, and stuff like that?
Yes, the comfort. Yeah, before I joined that, something came in my mind that would transform, will really make a lot of people to use All Connect, is the fact that your price can be dropped at any time. So for instance, we can talk about the other products. Say you pay $100 to get a particular package. Say, okay, you're having your meeting for, say, 50 people or 100 people. Tell, okay, say $100 for you to pay. That's the amount that you'll be paying, regardless if you have that number of participants or not. But this is the beauty about All Connect. Say you take a package of say $100 for, say, 100 people, and every time you hold a meeting, you are not really up to that 100 people you've taken. The system look around and say, no, but you are not using up to the maximum capacity. Price drop. So you pay for what you have used. That's the beauty about All Connect. So you just get what, because you're just paying for your usage. Say, no, you are not getting this, and the system will just tell you, all right, you're not using this. Maybe next time it's $50, and until you get to that maximum, then you pay $100. But it helps you now to do what? To save money. But others will not even do that. Now we talk about other products that we have. We have already talked about Academy. language translation and distraction and detection, which Andy have already said. Let's look at old staff as well, or old mail. You know, lot of people, when they come into ONPASSIVE ecosystem, they will see other paid product, paid product will even help them for their businesses. Say you think for old staff, that's human resource software. What will happen? We have training. They can have their training alongside, because you can say, all right, we want ONPASSIVE to help us, to educate us. Because remember, ONPASSIVE will be giving lectures on how to use the product. Though we have online demo and we have like tutorials, but some company might want really live, someone to talk to us and tell us what will happen. We'll use our OConnect. They'll use OConnect to teach them. What if we're talking about our data center? We have the admin. A lot of people don't know every data center comes with an administration right. Like those who go and study AWS, they go and study the rest and Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure, right? They have Microsoft team. Now, ONPASSIVE will give that training. Through where would they give it? Maybe through Academy, or they can give a live demo of how you can be an admin. So our ONPASSIVE as a company will train an administrator of that particular company to administer data center to all the employees, to handle their data, how they can handle their data and manage their data. ONPASSIVE will give that training. Now, what has happened? Through our data center, they've created jobs. Administrative job will come a lot. Just think about how many of people are going studying AWS. Millions of jobs are out there for Microsoft Azure, those who are doing all the web, the services, just call it web services and all of those things. They are all stuff, handling data. Look at how the data are managed and running. If all the servers are running smoothly, the data that are coming in, how the data are going to the data center. ONPASSIVE too will create that amount of job because of our data center. A lot of people can have multiple jobs. They can say, all right, I want to study Microsoft Azure, I want to study our data ONPASSIVE data center as an administrator. You want to study, so you have all that combined knowledge and combined certification to manage all of that. So if you don't have job here, you can go here. But now, because ONPASSIVE is coming with that, what will happen? There will be service and training and more jobs opportunity. Where will they go? It will come through OConnect, because that's where the training center will lie. Though they can put some one-to-one on Academy, but most companies want someone physically talking to them from the company end to give them that training.
That's brilliant, Collins. Thank you so much. So let's take another round just to discuss the affiliate program and stuff, because I think sometimes we've been saying a lot, but I think that people still need to know there's a possibility of becoming an affiliate or a customer. So let's discuss these two. So Anita, choice is yours, whether you want to talk about customer, affiliate, or stuff. Let's take a round on this, please.
Okay, I did want to say something back on something else, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I think really, look, we're going to have the customers that are going to come in and use this as a customer, but obviously anyone who wants to earn money with ONPASSIVE needs to be an affiliate. So let's look at it from an affiliate's way of using OConnect. Obviously, it follows on from what I was just talking about a little while ago, right? And the thing I did want to just say, it does tie in nicely, because when you think of the call to action button, that's one of the features, right? Call to action button on OConnect. Go back to what I was saying about people conducting their business, whether it be live or something like that. I mean, they can probably do it as a recording, but they're on there and they're talking about our reseller opportunity. And then they've got the call to action button on the top that says join us now, join us here, whichever. So they can literally press that straight away while you're talking to them about the opportunity. So I think that that's something a lot of people that are going to look at it from an affiliate's point of view. It's going to be a great tool to use to literally just get people along to watch a webinar about earning money from home Okay, you've got to send them the link for them to come and listen. They've got to come into your ecosystem. They've registered into your ecosystem. They're now going to listen to an opportunity of how to earn money from home. And then you've got that call to action button. From a customer point of view, they can be on there. I'm going to keep going back to makeup. It's an easy thing to, because lots of people I know do it, various things, candles, makeups. God, I'm almost tempted to sell some mascara myself doing it, because you can sit there, talking about the product, demonstrating your product and your mascara and whatever, and you've got the buy now button going across the top. How simple is this for them? So you've got both ways, and don't forget, we've then got some people who have got those kind of businesses, as well as they want to be a customer, as well as an affiliate to ONPASSIVE. So they're going to look at the ways they can use these products for both of their businesses. So hopefully, with what I've just said there, has given some people watching this a bit of an idea there. Because, like I say, they're going to get people into the ecosystem to even look at them putting on mascara, talking about their makeup business. They've got people into their ecosystem just to come and watch them talk about that. They'd be very silly not to click the affiliate button and be an affiliate, ONPASSIVE affiliate as well, would they not? So that's how I would be looking to explain it to people, how they can pair it up and use it for their business they've got. But hey, if you do this and this, you'll then automatically be in a great position to build a business with ONPASSIVE. So if you click the button, you're building two businesses in one go, killing two birds with one stone, basically.
I know. Oh, I like that. Thank you so much. So, Andy, let's hear your take. Customer, affiliate.
As you know, I'm not a fledgling anymore, but I've looked for a business that I could do or work from home and run. Now, I'm not a jack of all trades. There are a lot of things I don't understand. I'm learning every day, but I'm in a position where if I were to try and set up a business, there are two major differences these days. One is a physical shop, physical product, etc. The other is an online opportunity. Now, everybody is trying to move to an online opportunity because sales are going through the roof online anyway. But there's more to it than that. There's still things that I don't understand how to do. And this is something I've looked for since I was 16, 17, many years ago. Yeah. So you have a company that is prepared to do the bits that I can't do and help me build my business. Now, that's fantastic in itself. But then what this company wants to do is to help me succeed. Again, let me give you an example. We mentioned this yesterday, but you've got a situation with the likes of Amazon. Amazon has created 40,000 millionaires. You go, oh, that's fantastic. But it's taken them 20 years to do that. And they have no interest in making people millionaires. That's not what they're there for. They're there to make money. And Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world now. Yep, well done. He's done well. We have a different business model, something that's there to ensure that everybody that goes online could potentially make money if they choose to. Now, if you're given an opportunity, and can't remember his name, if you're given an opportunity and you don't understand how it works, say yes and learn later.
Richard Branson.
Richard Branson, right, okay. not my favorite person in the world, but at the end of the day, his phrase stands. I agree with that 100%. Now, I don't understand how this business works, but then I don't need to, because what it's going to do for me as an early bird is it's going to be able to build me a website, register me a domain name. Now, anyone coming on board will be able to build their own website, because the AI technology makes it nice and simple. But they're going to do that for me because I'm one of the early birds. I'm going to be able to get traffic. So, you know, simple. Instead of trying to put a Facebook advert together with Google ads or you know, and just send out money willy-nilly, what we have is specific targeted traffic, totally different to haphazard pay-per-click stuff, solo ads, any of that. This is targeted traffic for people looking for what we have to offer. Right, so this makes life easy. So I've got my marketing done, I've got my technical bit done. I don't have to understand how the products work either. All I have to do is click the button, become an affiliate, subscribe and pay for the products that are on offer and are released, so that it enables me to then be able to offer these on. But I'm not offering them on. The company is doing that on my behalf. So they will then go out, find the person that wants it, or the company or the institution, the organization, the charity, or whoever. They're going to sign them up. They're going to deal with all the customer support, but they're going to pay me for every customer that buys a product. Now, what could be simpler? In 40 years of being, you know, in a career, I've never come across a company that can offer something like that. This, for me, is an absolute godsend, because all of those little bits that I mentioned, I don't understand how to do. But then I don't need to. So if you're gonna, you know, register, become an affiliate.
Mm-hmm. I know, Andy, you know, this takes me, your explanation takes me back to when we used to do the presentation for foundership. You had this quick little explanation that would make everybody understand really quick. Like, I switch on the lights on and off all the time, but I don't know how it functions in there. My job is just to switch it on and off, and that's it. And that's how ONPASSIVE functions.
Exactly that. Yeah, I don't know how electricity works, but I know if you turn the switch, the light comes on.
Right.
Yeah, but and that's exactly what ONPASSIVE is doing. All we're doing by clicking that button to become an affiliate is turning the light on, and everything else is illuminated.
Cool, isn't it? Yeah, sure. So Collins, go ahead, bro. We have to be on this because we have potential customers, we have potential affiliates. They need to know their way about.
All right, so I just want to distinguish the two: who are customers and who are affiliate. So customers are those, like now, Mr. Comfort, we are using this how they call it, StreamYard. We are customers because we are not making any money from it. We are paying them every day, every month. Those are customers. And do we think there will be more customers and affiliate in ONPASSIVE? Yes, there will be more customers. Not everybody will come to ONPASSIVE to become an affiliate. Big companies will come in, they know they already have their budget, they are coming because of the solutions ONPASSIVE is providing. So they don't really care about the money, they care about what will provide. We're talking about partnerships. You know, the partnership Mr. Ashmufara have signed with. Do you think all those partnerships, they are coming because of money? No. Give us something and we'll give you the money. That's partnership. We need something in return of our money. So Mr. Ashmufara will build a software solution to enhance the country's, you know, department and what they are doing, you know, in return of what? Of income, because they need to pay the engineers, they need to pay the office and the building and light and everything. Now, affiliates are those who will come in, look at it and say, like Andy said, wow, yeah, I can make something, I can make commission. Click that button, sign. The system is automated. Like all of us will become affiliate. We've signed it, we'll become affiliate. Now we are there to make commission. Some of us, I can't say all of us because we don't know. There are 1.4 million founders, but we don't know if all of them are there to make commission. But let's say some of us are in because we want to make commission out of it. We'll do all what Mr. Akínfọlá asked us to do. As Andy said, we don't need to know the product. We don't need to build the application. We don't need to market, because I don't even know marketing. If you ask me to go and sell something, none of us can sell digital products. Let's be honest to ourselves. How many of us can sell Google? Or how many of us can market Academy? Who is our target market? We don't know. But the company will do everything for us. You know, the only simple thing we need to click that button, accept this, do this, go and sleep, and they know where the market, because there are huge, vast amount of market out there. We're talking only Academy alone. If we think it's a lie, I can call a lot of products that are out there, and Academy is better than them. We have Pluralsight, we have Udemy, you know, Udacity, and more. But these are the major ones people go online to study. Pluralsight is even more expensive because I've used it. I've used Udemy, I've used Udacity. All of these, they are all there. ONPASSIVE Academy is coming, and better, you know, better than all of those. Market cap of online study application, we're talking about how many? 250 billion US dollars. And they said in the nearest future, it will be trillions of dollars. 2017, that's what they're forecasting, that will be that amount, trillions of dollars, because everybody is studying online, and it's not cheap. You know, you go online, you click a course, they ask you to pay. You know, you want to do anything, they ask you to pay. It's not free. They can give you 2 free modules, and the next they ask you to pay. If you don't pay, you cannot complete it. And then after that, you have to go and sit for the exam, because they give you certificate of attendance, which is worthless. They don't give you proper certificate. If you need a certificate, you need to go and sit for a competitive exam. But look at the way Academy is coming. You'll be certified within ONPASSIVE. So it means you are getting good value for your money, good education, good everything, because everything will be affiliated. You know, you have your certificate in there, which is much better. You know, we can talk about different, so we will be in a better shape as an affiliate, because I'm just doing nothing. Like Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. You know, now we are coming, Mr. Andrew, to build this paradigm shift for us to make money while we sleep. They make commission while we sleep. Like Andy said, I don't know how to do ClickFunnels, all of those. If you ask me, the next day I will sleep. I don't even want to learn it. You know, I don't even want to learn. Even if I have the opportunity to go to school and learn this, or for Andy to show me how to do it, I'll tell you, Andy, thank you very much. No, I don't want to do it. So I'm happy with what Mr. Andrew is giving us, to click that button, go and sleep, let the system work for me, because it's automated. So that's what that's my contributions that come from.
This is just crazy, guys. This is crazy. And whoever is watching us here, it's making sense. Don't go ask a question. Just pick on anybody. Everybody you see commenting with all the passion on the chat, they know what they are talking about. Go after them. Ask us, you are seeing on the screen. Just go after any of us. And we are really happy to help. Collins, one quick clarification. I know you are just on your way out. So listen, let's just pretend that Anita and myself, we are coming for the money. Maybe you and Andy, you look like you're coming for the products. Who knows? So if you two are coming as customers and Anita and myself want to affiliate, how do we get there? How do you become an affiliate? Or do customers also have to become affiliate before they use the product and stuff? How does someone become an affiliate? That's just what I want to know.
So to become an affiliate is simple. You register for free, you get into the ecosystem. There is a green blue button said become an affiliate. Click that button, sign the NDA, you are good to go. The next phase will be purchase the product. The moment you purchase the product and you do what ONPASSIVE asks you to do, you are good. You're an affiliate, and you start to make commission once they kick it on. You are good because the system is automated. That's what you are doing. That's what all of us will do. Now, customers, you don't need to do anything. Yours is just come. You don't need to click that button to become an affiliate. But you can purchase that product and use it, and then you'll be paying the company month in, month out, because you've chosen not to be an affiliate. And that's how I see it. If you don't click that button, become an affiliate, it means you have not told the system that I want to become an affiliate. How can they? You are not bound with any legality or document that covers you and the company to say yes, I agree, I want to make something. But yes, you'll be seeing something. Those who come, they'll be seeing something. Do you want to become? The wallet is there. They can pump something, put some. But if you never sign that document or become an affiliate, you will not be able to collect what is. You see the wallet, but you'll not be able to collect what is coming. Say, for instance, a comfort. You introduce me. You say, oh, Collins, there is something that, or Anita, you said, oh, Anita, I'm using this product, is good. Anita come, you say, oh, where is the link? You share it with Anita, the business Anita. Anita came in, went and clicked that button, become an affiliate. And just started making commission. You will see something because of Anita participation in your withhold wallet credit. You will not be able to take it because you have not clicked that button to become an affiliate.
That's cool stuff here. That is really, really good. So a bit more clarification. I know that your time is running out. Anytime we see you disappear, we just know that you are gone. But let's just finish this up. So when I sign and become an affiliate, what next? Do I go ahead and tell people about the product so that I can make the commissions and stuff? We just want this clarified here on an official occasion like this one. So Anita, you can go from there too, please. Oh, who has not been talking? Andy?
Okay, so so you've signed, you've clicked the button, you've signed your NDA, and you want to know where do you go from there. Right, okay, well, there's obviously two things you can do here. One is you can sit back and let the company do everything for you. And when I say sit back, I mean you still have to tie things up. You have some buttons to press here and there along the way because you'll want to be buying the products. You'll then need to, when the traffic package comes along, you'll need to direct your traffic to where it needs to go and blah, blah, blah. It'd be very simple. It'll just be click here, click there. Okay, or you can be active. So that's really passive. You're going to let the system do it all for you. Okay, and then of course you've got being an active affiliate, which means you can go out and speed things up. You can make things happen bigger and faster. Now, obviously, Ash has always said everyone will succeed. So even if you take the route of sitting back and being passive, in the business, okay, that's your choice. But equally, you have that opportunity to go and build it faster. So from doing that, I would say what you need to do is obviously you need to learn the products. You need to learn the main features of the products. You need to know where your links are. You need to know how to share those links. You need to have a plan. You need to have goals. You need to know where it is you want to go. You need to ask for help. You need to listen. You need to dedicate some time. You need to take action. So to be active, that's a whole different ball game to being passive. But either or is your choice. And ONPASSIVE have made it possible for you to choose. There's no other businesses out there. Name me one business out there, proper, legitimate business with products and legitimate offices and staff. There isn't one where they tell you you can press a button and sit back and be passive and earn money. There is not. Okay. There are some scams out there that will tell you that, and they might look good for a few months and then they're gone. But you have to stick money into it and you have to hope for the best. This is the first and the only company that will give you that has products to sell where you can make a commission and you don't actually have to do the work. So that's the choice that you'd make. And you can do both, because let me just tell everybody here that, Andy said earlier, I mean, crikey, I've been around a long time too. And I've been trying for probably 40 years as well. I've been working for that length of time. And, for 30 of them, I can tell you now, I've been looking for different things to do and what can I do to be able to retire early and younger and, and make money while I'm sleeping. And I've tried tons of things. But the thing is, the whole end goal is that we all want them to be able to retire earlier and be able to sit on the beach while earning money and be able to help people because we're financially secure. It's called financial freedom. And lots of people have been hearing that for years and years. I want to be financially free, and they've tried this and they've tried that. So that's what it's going to give people. So eventually, you do the work now if you want to get it faster and bigger. You do the work now, but you'll then eventually be able to sit back and be passive and just sit back and have that income coming in without actually having to do anything. So it just means you're going to get to that goal of doing that a bit faster than if you just leave the system to do it for you. But even leaving the system to do it for you, everyone's going to have a very nice lifestyle indeed.
Thank you. Thanks so much. So, guys, let's just round up by giving people reason, given that there is room for everyone and anyone in the ecosystem. Andy, maybe just close up with a 1 point or two why you think that somebody should be part of this. It's just a choice, though. We present and people
It's
choose
a
whether or
choice.
not.
Everyone has a choice. You know, with any business, it's proper prior planning. But the biggest issue is people don't take the time to have a look. That I haven't met anybody. No, I'll tell a lie. In the 35 years of being a financial advisor, I met 4 people that were financially independent before the age of 40 as clients. Yeah, and I've seen a hell of a lot of people because people don't save. We have busy lives. You know, we've got kids need schooling, outings, trips. There's lots of things that you have to spend your money on. And unfortunately, the vast majority of us don't have that income. If you want an extra income, this gives you that opportunity. And considering that most of it is done for you, that to me would be a no-brainer. But you can have the opportunity to take it way above what your regular income might be if you choose to work with it. Now, if you do, great. So then you've got the opportunity to reach whatever goal you so desire as far as income is concerned. But just getting to have a look at it gives you the starting point. And it's not going to cost you anything to do that, to get into the ecosystem, to learn more about what's going on. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. Now, how many businesses do you know that you can actually get in, have a look, see what's going on, see how things work, and then decide, yeah, this is for me, or no, it's not for me? Most of the other businesses I've come across say, yeah, come on in, but by the way, you've got to buy this, and this first. Yeah, it doesn't. This is a different system. So I would encourage anybody that's looking for a second income initially to take a closer look, because this is the first opportunity I have found that I've actually really enjoyed getting involved with. Having been in financial services for 35 years, I've not enjoyed the industry. I've not enjoyed the fact that it's not what it says it's supposed to be. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's exactly what it says on the tin. So thank you, Comfort.
Thank you, Andy. I really appreciate it. I think that was a powerful one. So, guys, go ahead, subscribe if you are new here and you find this interesting. We do this every day, at least 2 times a day, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and of course 4 p.m. now that we are just rounding up. Subscribe to every channel you are watching on. Come back again, ask questions. Sister Elizabeth, I've just taken down your question because we're really way beyond our planned time. But then we have Q&A tomorrow, and definitely your question is going to be featuring there. So if you can, please, or if you have any questions or you're waiting, I've already picked up a lot of questions that you've dropped here and there. Come back tomorrow for answers at the same time, 4 p.m., which is 9 p.m. here in the UK. Thank you, guys. Let's share this information. It's useful both for us and for potential whoever that wants to be part of us. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And of course, panel as usual. Good job. Thank you so much. See you soon, guys. Bye.